We will never give up. We will never concede. It doesn't happen. You don't concede when there's theft involved.
Former United States President Donald Trump will hold a news conference this coming Thursday, January 6, exactly 1 year after the deadly riots at the U.S. Capitol that he was accused of fomenting, and now he will probably commemorate. After all, it was one of the rare attempts at a coup d'état in the U.S., even though it was downgraded to a coup de grâce. As it was a coup nonetheless, it will be immortalized in its own right. The U.S. has had many coups, both d'état and de grâce, deadly and non-fatal, real and bogus, in the palace and on the street, but always in an outside country. It had 3 such experimentations in Turkey, in 1960, 1970 and 1980. With the postmodern coup of 1997, and finally, the averted July 15 coup bid of 2016, the total comes to 5. Globally, the U.S. has been involved in 72 regime changes in foreign countries. For instance, as the U.S. experiments had shown in Turkey in 1960, a group of 14 low-ranking army officers successfully toppled the government, court-martialed the entire parliament, and hung the prime minister and 2 of his ministers. In later occasions, their U.S. handlers were more careful to increase the number of putschists and make sure they were accompanied by other branches of the Turkish armed forces. Yet the last, but not the least, one was executed by a mere military memorandum delivered to the Prime Minister. So, the CIA, FBI, DIA and the National Security Agency, in short, all those who still had fresh memories of Turkish and other regime changes, could not be satisfied with the mere appearance of the group in action. That is why the National Guards, paramilitary armed forces the U.S. Constitution keeps handy in every state, stormed the Capitol and rescued not only Congress but also the regime. My humble suggestion for how the U.S. military can circumvent coups d'état at home is to stop fostering them abroad. U.S. diplomats should stop striding around pompously as apostles of democracy while fomenting coups behind closed doors. Then, probably, those democratic values may just take root in Washington, too.